Hey everybody, so today I'm here to show you guys a homeschool supply haul. If you are new to my channel or my videos, I do secular homeschooling with our 3 daughters. Well, it has been our 2 oldest, but this year I will be starting a loose version of preschool with our youngest as well. So I just wanted to share with you guys some things that I found. This is definitely not stuff that you need to homeschool. Homeschool can be exactly what you want it to be, and obviously that's one of the freedoms and privileges that comes with it, but I'm just sharing with you guys 3 years in now what I was looking for. So first thing, I have never gotten bento boxes for our kids because they're typically around $20–30. We have 3 kids. That's a lot of money. I know Target even makes their own version, but still they're around $10. That'd be $30, and considering our youngest is just now getting vaccinated for COVID, we haven't been going very many places. We'll definitely be taking more field trips and stuff like that this year. I found these at Walmart, super reasonable price, $5 a piece. So they are this Your Zone brand from Walmart. It was over with the lunch accessories and the school supplies near the locker stuff and organization, things like that. I will say, I saw these once at my Walmart and I have not seen them since, so I think they're going pretty fast. This is what they look like. Only came in these 2 colors, blue and pink. So it has 2 latches on here, which is really easy to do. Not too hard. I really feel like all my kids could do this. Also has a little handle here that is harder to pull up. And then you open it up and it does have a little seal around the top to make it leak proof. I totally missed the fact that it actually comes with cutlery. It did have these sitting next to it, so I grabbed 3 of them thinking that, you know, we could just pack these to use with our lunch boxes, but you actually don't even need an extra pair because it comes with it. So I'm still going to keep those because I'll use them for whatever I'm eating. But back to the bento box, this does lift out. You can completely clean it. So it says that this is dishwasher safe, which I don't have a dishwasher, but I know many do. Top rack only, and that this tray, the one that pulls out, is microwave safe. So not the whole thing, but this thing is. So I got 3 of these because it's 15 bucks. It does make my life easier when we're going to start to go places. Here's a look inside the blue one, but it's the same idea here. Obviously just different colors. So I did get all of these, and I did get these cutlery sets. These were only like a couple dollars, but like I said, even though the bento boxes come with those, I can use them, my husband can use them, whoever. So I wanted to mention these because if you see them, grab them. They're probably not going to be around for long, but I will try to link them. So starting off with the true school supplies, a couple of boring things. I did get myself a notebook, and I also got myself these sheet protectors. This is literally the only stuff for myself in this entire haul, but I just wanted a notebook for jotting down stuff. I don't really do planners or anything. I used to before kids. Now, no, not so much. And I'm actually going to start putting together a master binder full of examples of work for the girls throughout the years. So I just wanted those page protectors for that. And then I got them a couple things of dividers because they are also going to have new binders this year for different subjects. So I got them those. On to more of the exciting things for the kids. I wanted to do a little restock of our art stuff, which I meant to grab that before I started the video. After I get finished showing all of the stuff that we got, I will show you guys our little art system for homeschool. It's really compact, it's organized, and I still highly recommend it. Anyways, we needed some paintbrushes. So Walmart has this brand called Hello Hobby, and that's what I went with because even though I prefer other stores over Walmart, it is very, very affordable. So I got all these different paintbrushes. It says there's 15 different ones in here. And then I did also get some Target stuff. They had these washable markers on sale for like 50 cents or something, and the washable ones are always more expensive. And then I also got these bright color ones from Crayola. They didn't have an off-brand of that. Also from Target, I got these pastels. We have a little set of pastels, but this was only $5, and there's so many in there. So I wanted to grab these because we had a lot of fun with them last year, and that has a ton more colors than what we have right now. These erasers worked out so well last year. My kids loved them. I put them in their back to school baskets. I will have that video coming shortly after this one that you're watching, so stay tuned. But they worked out so well. The only thing is that you don't need a bunch of them. I gave each one of my girls one of these, and like a pack of these is what I'm saying, and they did not even go through one single eraser the whole year. So I just bought one pack, one for each and that'll suffice. Also, these were really fun last year. It was really nice just to give each kiddo one of each color, and I don't know, it just really worked out. And these ones actually came with erasers too, so that's really nice. And then I did get a couple personal little bottles of Elmer's glue, so I do buy the refillable big jug and stuff like that, but every once in a while these bottles just get crusty and disgusting. So new ones, new year. And then I did get pencil sharpeners for my girls. I think they're old enough to actually keep these in their little pencil cases, and got those for my older ones. I also got my oldest a roller because she will need that coming up with her curriculum, even though it's like a flexi one and now it's all out of shape. So hopefully that straightens out, or I might just have to go old school wooden one. And then I did get scissors because I could not find ours from last year. We liked these well enough. They're pretty cheap. I wouldn't say they're the best scissors, but you know, they get the job done for kids. However, I did find them. So extras apparently. And then as far as art goes, I also wanted to get some finger paints for my toddler. So these are again the same Walmart brand here. And I just did all of this stuff with a grocery pickup order. So be careful of this though, because this like hard plastic container it's in breaks really easily. So I had to tape mine up. But yes, that's a lot of paints in there, and I know it'll be really nice for her. And then I got this nicer watercolor set. I thought these were bigger based off of the picture for my grocery pickup order, but you know, it's still cheap and it's readily available to us. So I really like acrylic paint for keepsakes, something that I can seal up with Mod Podge and I know it'll last. But tempera is really nice for kids who are being a lot more hands-on. It washes really, really nicely. I've had it be in a lot of different clothes and it comes out pretty easily. But this is, you know, a nice good set with a bunch of different colors. So I did get that. And then the last thing from Walmart were these dry erase boards. So typically I print out paper that looks like this and I have the kiddos practice their names, address, phone number, you know, all that good stuff. But I found these at Walmart and they were only a couple dollars a piece. So I decided, let's just go the reusable route. So we are going to use this year, and they can each write. Obviously my youngest is not anywhere near that, but when the time comes I will have one for her, and I might just give it to her while her sisters are doing what they need to do so she feels included. And last but certainly not least, probably my favorite find for this year. I saw these on TikTok. These are Silicone Art Mats. So as you can see, it's got this little tray up here for paint. It's got two additional little circles right here, whether it's glue or some kind of supplies you're using. And then it also has a pop-up cup, so it does pop down when you are storing it, and then you can pull it back up so you can put some water, and the bottom has some agitators in it so they can clean off their brushes. So these are typically really expensive. It comes from this Cheeks Paper Room. That is the small shop that sells them. I think this shop is also trying to sell on Amazon, but they constantly sell out. So I went to their website and they actually have like kind of an imperfect sale. I can't remember exactly what they called it. I don't think it was that. But basically it's mats that have cosmetic flaws for a much discounted price. So typically one of these mats is around $32. Do I think this mat is very cool? Yes. Is it worth it? I'm sure for a small shop, but is that doable with 3 kids? Not really. So I shopped the imperfect sale where each one of these was about $15. So instead of spending upwards of $90, I only spent around 50 bucks. So I was pretty happy with that, seeing as though we can reuse these time and time again. It doesn't even have to be for homeschool. It can just be for arts and crafts and different stuff throughout the year. So this is a look at the 3 that I got that were imperfect. I just wanted to show you because I really questioned what I would be getting with the imperfect. And as far as this green one, the only thing I could even find is this kind of marking on the back. There's a couple of them on the back, but it's just kind of like, I don't even want to say it's dirt because it's not rubbing off. It's just like a little blemish, a little imperfection in the silicone, and it's only on the back. I have not seen a single thing wrong on the front side here. And then as far as the pink one goes, you can kind of see it with my camera, but it's still kind of having a hard time picking it up. But the cut on this side is just a little jagged. Like it's not super, super clean like the other mats. That is literally the only thing I can find wrong with this mat, if you even want to say that's something wrong with it. And then this peach color, I have not been able to find a single thing wrong with it at all. So I would highly recommend the Imperfect sale. I would highly recommend shopping their website if you can and supporting them on there. I am very, very, very excited to use these. They also come in these bags as well, which I have kept. So whenever we're not using them, I can just pop them in here, and this is where we will store them when they're clean, because silicone does tend to cling to stuff and pick stuff up. But really quickly, I will show you guys our little art setup in case you're interested in that. Really quickly, I also want to mention, this is what our kids use for school. The very first year I was trying to do, you know, like those little organizers that you can keep on a desktop, just kind of like a group setup so everyone could have access, and it just was so chaotic all the time. So what I did is I just got these pencil pouches off of Pottery Barn Kids, and this is what each girl has to do whatever work that they need to do. Scissors, pencils, you name it, it's in here. And it was so much better last year. But to the art thing, this is what I bought. I actually bought this from Walmart a couple years ago now, but I cannot find it there anymore. However, places like Michael's, which I will link you to, they have them regularly, because this is supposed to be photo storage. So you open it up and you've got all these different ones. You can see I'm missing a couple, so a couple on each side. I'm not sure what happened, but it's okay. I think I'm going to turn this one into something for my preschooler, some activity stuff for her. But basically, I had a little container full of scissors and glue for each girl, and then each thing kind of held something different. So those are different skin tone crayons. Those are specialty crayons, glitter glue, coffee filters, feathers. That was the pastel chalk that I had talked about. I've got popsicle sticks, googly eyes, just a bunch of different stuff. So since certain ones are missing from this, I'm going to turn it into something for my toddler, and I bought this one because I was using every single one in here for something for art class. So I liked having that. This is the one that I picked up this year from Michael's. It was only 15 bucks. I did curbside pickup. They brought it right out to my car. It was so easy. I do believe they have the rainbow one, and they also have a clear one as well. So I highly recommend this. This has been working out so well. It just gives you a nice space to put an assortment of art supplies, while it being pretty small and compact and really affordable, honestly, because this was $15 at Walmart, this was $15 at Michael's, which this is exactly the same thing. It's just got like a little bit of a different latch on it, but it's technically supposed to be photo storage, so these would hold 4x6 photos, but these are now going to hold art supplies. So I wanted to share all of that with you guys. I'll try to link as much as I can in the description box below. If you made it all the way to the end of the video, why don't we put some kind of painting emoji so I know you hung out with me the entire time, and thank you if you did. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, and as always, thanks for watching.